Hello, everyone. Just want to take a quick look at how to get Maya onto your computer if you are using one from at home, or how to update it, renew it, etc., etc. So I will have a link for the actual education portion of the Autodesk website, but in case you don't have it with you and you're just looking, um, the only thing you have to type in is Autodesk Maya Education. Um, Autodesk being the name of the company that creates Maya, and then education, it brings you to the correct section of their website. If you just go looking for Maya at Autodesk, you're going to get their, 1 month free trial, which is definitely not the same thing. Um, so it brings you to this page. And if you've done this before, you will have to sign in again. If you have not, then you can get started. And it is asking you for your school email address, right? They need to have a .edu email address, whether it's me as a teacher or you as a student, in order to verify that you are eligible for their free products. Now, I want to make a note that what they're asking for is not your student account that you use to log into the computers at the school, right? You guys are always using, your numbers. This is not my number at, student.mvcc.edu. That is not your email address. It's what you use to log into Blackboard and Banner and everything, which accesses your email, but your email address is something else entirely. So your email address, if you go into your email, and you see anything you've sent back and forth, you'll see your email listed in there. And it's usually your initials and like a few numbers at nv.edu, or potentially nvcc.comnet.edu, right? But that is your email address, right? And when you sign up, it's actually going to you figure out a username and a password, and then it's going to ask you, to look in your email for a verification number, and that shouldn't take very long. So if it takes longer than an hour, then it means you typed in the wrong email address. So I'm going to sign in. And just so you know, it's if you haven't been in more than a month, it's going to ask you for a verification number. They've gotten really picky. Um, oh, good. They've confirmed me for another 12 months. So I come down here. It says I can access things through March of next year, which is great. So halfway through next semester, I'll have to re-up all this. And we need to go looking for Maya, which is a little bit ways down. They have all the AutoCAD stuff up there first. And then you can say get product, and I go here, and then it says Windows, because I'm on a Windows machine, this, and then English. And now you can get the most up-to-date version 2022. Um, Most things are generally the same. There are a couple of quirks in some animation that are different, but most stuff is the same, and you should be able to open files back and forth between them. But then you would say download, and it'll grab an exe file that I'm going to cancel because I don't need it. But it's a rather sizable file. There needs to be quite a bit of room to install this, so make sure your OS drive has enough space for it. Even if you install it somewhere else, your OS drive needs something like 5 or 6 gigs, excuse me, if I recall correctly. So this is where this is located. So you have to sign up first, like log in, and then come in here and find where it says Maya. And if you're interested, I do believe they have Mudbox, they have 3ds Max, they have a few AutoCAD, they have a few other things. Now, two caveats. One, if you're using a school computer that you've gotten from the library, IT has to install it. So they will ask you for a link from me, and I will send them to this. They should know where it is because it's an educator's license, but that's how it is. If this is not working, let me know as soon as possible. This is really, really important that you guys get set up with this software just as soon as we start. So if over the weekend and the next few days into Wednesday, if there is any problems, you have to tell me. Reach out to me even if it's the weekend, and we'll see if we can get it fixed. Because even in the first class, you're going to be needing to have this software put together. And of course, if you're going into the school, I will be there, and you will be able to use those computers. All right. So good luck to everyone, and again, let me know if you have any issues at all.